guys, welcome back to today's video. So we are going to be filming a highlighter declutter today as promised from my last declutter. That was blushes. So today we are tackling highlighters. This is going to be just as hard for me as blushes because I also love highlighters, but I know I have so many and it's kind of insane, but I do love them. I just love highlighters. It has been definitely something that I have collected, and I've also gotten a lot in PR, but I'm going to try my best to whittle down my collection today and see what can I get rid of and what should I keep that I love. I have singles, I have highlighter palettes, and this is just the first section. I have another section to get through with you guys. So hopefully you are ready. Grab a snack, grab a coffee, a tea, whatever you like. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel and also turn on that bell for notifications so you don't miss out on all my videos. I'm in the middle of doing a declutter and also going into the new year because I just want to make sure that everything in my collection is more organized, get rid of old stuff, and just kind of make my collection a little bit more curated. It's kind of hard because I'm a makeup, beauty, lifestyle, whatever influencer, so we tend to accumulate a lot of makeup. So enough rambling, let's get on into my highlight declutter. Okay, so I'm sorry that I have to do this, you guys, because I know you want to see me declutter, but I feel like I have to give a warning. Yes, my makeup is used. You will see I don't have like the cleanest containers because I use my makeup, and then also sometimes it breaks and it makes the containers messy. I will clean these off afterwards. I try and clean everything out, the containers, things get dusty. I have cats, and again, I'm sorry I have to give a warning, but I just feel like I do. And also I declutter on the floor. Sorry, like this is where I do my declutters. I don't have a fancy space to declutter in or a special table. This is where it's easy for me. And also today I did go ahead and put a towel down so it would be a little bit neater in case anything spills, and so I'm not decluttering directly on the floor, which I always try and clean as well. So getting my whatever disclaimer out of the way. Okay, let's get into it. Let's start out on a bougie note. This is a Dior highlighter. I actually got this from a friend, and this is the Dior Nude Air Highlighter. It's too deep for me to wear on its own. This is shade 004. I mean, how can you get rid of Dior? This is something I would definitely have to use as a, oh, it's so soft. I would have to use this as an eyeshadow. So here's what the color looks like. It's like a dirty kind of taupe color. So this to me would work as a taupe eyeshadow, maybe all over the lid. And then maybe if I'm a little bit more tan, I can wear this. So this is, I think, the only Dior item I own. So, I mean, I have to hang on to this. This is like a $50-something highlighter, and I'm grateful I got this from a friend. I also have a lot of Laura Geller, Becca, because if you guys remember at TJ Maxx and Marshalls, there was a lot of Laura Geller stuff. So I have a ton of her highlighters, and this one, if you guys remember, was so famous. This is Gilded Honey. It's the Baked Gelato Swirl Illuminator. Now, I have not used this in so long. I'm gonna be entirely honest with you guys because it's really beautiful though. It's hard to use all these highlighters. It's a beautiful, beautiful gold shade. I don't know how often I would wear this one. I'm gonna put it in the maybe pile. I have these, which I think I got these all from TJ Maxx and Marshalls. So this one is Charming Pink. I will swatch these so you guys can see. This one is Diamond Dust, which is like a rainbowy kind of, well, not rainbow, like a duochrome, which was also really popular for a while. And this is Peach Glow, which was really pretty. Here they are swatched. So we have Peach Glow, Charming Pink in the middle, and then Diamond Dust. I think these are all so fun. I mean, Diamond Dust is a little bit much, honestly. I don't know how often I would wear that one. Let's hang on to these. Okay, I like them all still. Really nice, soft formula. I don't know if Laura Geller still makes stuff. I think she might still be on like QVC. This one I'm just gonna go ahead and declutter. It's the Revolution Vivid Baked Highlighter. It's just a mess. I've repressed it, and I just honestly should get rid of it. So pretty. It has a little bit of pink in it. I should just go ahead and re-get this. This one is so beautiful. Do you guys remember when Jouer had like this big moment in the beauty community? I think they were sending a lot of people on like brand trips and stuff. I think they took some people to Paris. This was maybe like, I don't know, when was that? 2016, 2017? So I remember at the height of that is when I bought this. This is a shade Citrine. I think this may have been the color that they were promoting. It was, I feel like you don't hear influencers talk about it too much anymore, but their highlighters are still amazing. I mean, they're just as good and as soft and as beautiful as people were claiming. Like, literally, like, oh, good. Like, that is goodness right there. Definitely hang on to this. It is so beautiful. Definitely more of a wet highlighter look, but I feel like there's a place for this still in my collection. This one is really cool. This is a brand that you've probably never heard of before. It's called VMV Hypoallergenics. This is in the shade Luminous. It's their Boldly Glow highlighter, and you will see it's kind of like more of a stiff stick highlighter. It's just the ingredients in here that it's more natural. I believe there's also some coconut oil in here, and the packaging is actually so beautiful. It's made out of seashells, like crushed seashells. I also have a blush of it, but I cannot part with this. How am I ever gonna get rid of this? Because it is so beautiful. Like, I don't really use it too much. I'll show you guys what it looks like. It is like a pearly, it's like a pearly, I would say natural white kind of color. It's so pretty. I mean, I never heard of anyone talk about this brand before. I got it at a PR event in the city. Oh, it's beautiful. This is Golden Soleil Baked Bronzer from JCat. This is in Coconut Island. I don't know if you can get this anymore. This also had like a little moment going on for a while with people years ago, but it's so old and I never used it, so I'm gonna declutter. This is a favorite. It's the Revlon Skin Lights in Daybreak Glimmer. This is actually a dupe for the Anastasia and Amrezy highlighter, and I just mentioned this in a video, I think it was a couple weeks ago. So pretty. Definitely hang on to this. This is a staple. This one is something that's been popping up a lot recently at TJ Maxx and Marshalls. It's the Physicians Formula Butter Highlighter in Pearl. It's so pretty, you guys. Let me do a little swatch. It is very soft. It actually has a pink tint to it. It's not like a full white color. Gonna hold on to that. I love the formula on this. It's very unique to my collection. I don't have anything else like this formula. This is something that I just got recently. If you guys remember, this is the AOA Powlighter in Nebula. These are powder highlighters. So let me do a swatch. Look how pretty that is. That's gorgeous. Okay, so we're definitely gonna hang on to this, and I also just got it all over my finger, but this is so beautiful. I like to layer powders with creams, so this is good for that. Definitely check these out on the AOA Shop Miss A website. I told you guys this was gonna be hard. Okay, then I have this one. This is the Too Faced Candlelight Glow in Rosy Glow. I think I got this maybe a few years ago from, I think it was TJ Maxx. So you have this side, which is like a white yellow, and this side, which is a pink. So there's the pink side, there's the white side. I mean, that is really pretty. I do really like this. I've used this a lot of times. This one's hard. Oh, so hard to part with things like this. This is so underrated. It's the CoverGirl True Blend Super Stunner Hyper Glow. I have to use this more. This is in Pearl Crush. Beautiful formula. It reminds me actually a lot of the Jouer formula if you're looking for a cheaper dupe, because the Jouer can be really pricey. This is so soft, so beautiful. Oh my goodness, this is why highlighters just get me every time. These are two highlighters from NYX. They're the Duo Chromatic highlighters. This was when duochrome highlighters were having a moment. So I don't know if you can even get these anymore, but we have two shades here. This is Twilight Tint and Snow Rose. I mean, they're super fun. Look at that. That one's fun. And then this one has like a blue kind of tint to it. I never use these. I have not used them in years, and also I just feel like I've gone for a little bit more of a natural look than this kind of duochrome kind of style. So I am gonna go ahead and declutter both of these. They are really cool though. You guys know this is a favorite, Laura Mercier in Highlight 01. This is also from TJ Maxx. I love this. It is the most beautiful natural glow ever. I call it like my bridal highlighter. I would use this on a bride. It is so beautiful, so perfect. Oh, it's heavenly, you guys. So 100% keeping this. I will have this in my collection forever. Okay, don't judge me. This one is also so nice. It's the Flower Shimmer and Strobe Highlighting Palette. I hate the packaging, how they gave such a big space for the brush, which I know no one, including myself, are using. Like, what a waste of packaging. Just literally cut this off right there and then you're good. And it's so much smaller. But these are honestly so beautiful. I really like these two. I don't use the gold so much, but the pink and this one are really nice. They are so soft. Oh my goodness, beautiful, beautiful. So definitely hang on to these. What a gorgeous formula. This is an oldie but a goodie. I honestly just love this palette, and that is why it is still here. It is definitely more of a natural highlighter. This is the Smashbox Spotlight palette in Pearl that they did with Casey Holmes. It's so beautiful. It's kind of dirty, so I have to clean that up a little bit, but I use mainly these two shades right here, and they just give that kind of very soft, natural glow. And I like to keep this around. I know it's a bit older, but it's just a classic highlight palette. All right, guys, we are moving on to the next part here. So I have this Iconic London Luminous Powder, and this is in the shade Fair. They had sent me this in PR. I don't think I get PR from them anymore. I did for a bit there. This is what it looks like. I don't really use products like this where there's multiple colors. I don't know. I don't find them to be something that I love to use. I would rather have like one bronzer, one highlight type of thing. It's a beautiful packaging though. Beautiful, compact, made in Italy. Doesn't look like there's any talc in here. So it is a really lovely formula, I will say. So I really like Iconic London stuff, but I am going to go ahead and pass this on to someone else who would enjoy it. This is another product that I really like. I actually used this yesterday. It's the Buxom highlighter in, this is the White Russian Wanderlust highlighter. I really like this. It's super beautiful, very subtle, but it has a little bit of a pink tone to it. This is when they launched that whole White Russian collection. But I am going to go ahead and keep this. I really love that. This is an absolute favorite. I will always use this. It's the Essence Pure Nude Highlighter. Oh my goodness, you guys, it's so beautiful. It is, I would say, one touch just a little deep for me when I am fair. I wish there was like one shade just slightly lighter than this. They have one shade that's darker, but this is the Be My Highlight. Absolutely stunning. This highlighter will make you look like an angel, no joke, and it's like $4 at Ulta. You guys need this one. Use these two eyeshadows from Maybelline as highlighters. I have not used them in quite some time. This one is in the Glow Down. It's a gold, and then this one is in Champagne Fizz. So let me show you guys. This is Champagne Fizz, which is more like a light white, and then this is the gold shade. So, I mean, I really don't use these too much anymore, but maybe I can actually go ahead and start using them as eyeshadows, because I haven't used them as highlights in so long, but they are really beautiful, and I like that they're multi-purpose. This is an Avon liquid highlighter. It is so pretty. It's this gold, deep gold shade. It is really beautiful. You can see right there. So nice. This is the Dazzle Drops. I don't know, does this have a color? Okay, this is Sunkissed. This is really pretty for the summertime, so I'm gonna keep this. This is a Urban Decay palette. This is their Stay Naked palette, and I don't like this. I found the bronzer to be really muddy. The highlighter was, you know, pretty, but nothing too special, and I also just didn't love the blush, so I'm gonna go ahead and pass this on as well. The packaging is super beautiful, but I just know I'm not going to use this, so again, rather give this to someone who would get use out of it. I have a couple more of these liquid highlighters. This was a little mini from Illamasqua that I got in, I think it was the Glossy Box Christmas Advent Calendar. The Lumi Glotion is awesome. It's a great drugstore dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury. Love that. And the Iconic London Illuminator is also so beautiful, so I'm gonna keep those. This is also so beautiful. I hope it shows up the right color on camera. It's the Becca Champagne Pop, but the cream version. You can see it says C Pop here. So I'm gonna keep this. It's really nice if you want to actually layer it with the powder version of Champagne Pop. And then this is a classic. It is the Becca Skin Perfector in Moonstone. I think, did I buy this full price? I mean, that's crazy because it's at TJ Maxx and stuff now, but probably at the height of the Becca highlighters, I bought this full price. It is a stunning white gold shade. This is LA Girl Strobe Light Strobing Powder in 110 watt. I think you can still get this online, but it's not really my style anymore, and the packaging is just way too bulky. I do love LA Girl. They make some bomb stuff, but we need to get rid of stuff, so I'm gonna declutter this. Okay, then we have a lot of highlighter palettes here. So, oh my gosh, some of these are just like classic. This is the Anastasia and Nicole Guerrero glow kit. Do you guys remember the glow kits? I don't know if they make these anymore. So I would mainly use these shades right here. I wouldn't use these because they were a little bit too deep for me. Actually, that shade is so beautiful. Glow Getter. These are more just like a collector's piece. I totally even forgot that I had these, but these are very glittery. They're just so much fun. So I'm gonna keep this as like a little collector's item. And then I have this guy, which I don't remember where I got this. Did I get this from Marshall's? I just don't know. It's really fun though. I feel like I can wear these as eyeshadows, which I definitely have to do. Like, look how fun these are. Why have I not been using this? This is why I love doing declutters, because not just even to get rid of stuff, but also just to realize, hey, you have this item, start using it because it's so pretty. So we're gonna hang on to this because it's really fun. Oh my gosh, this I think I got for $1 at Marshall's a few years back, and it's because everything was missing, but actually this shade right here that's missing is so pretty, you guys. I mean, you're not even gonna be able to tell because it's really hard to even get a bit of it, but it has this little bit of a pink tone to it. And then this shade also, these two right here are so fun, and look at that purple. These are really, really gorgeous. So I definitely wanna keep that. It's also just kind of a throwback memory. Here's another palette that I definitely have been neglecting, but it is the Essence Pure Nude Highlighter Palette. So basically, it is this, but in a highlighter form. I guess this was my answer to wanting a lighter shade because these are lighter. So this one is more of a pink. We have a yellow, a gold, and then more of a peachy tone. So like, oh my goodness, these are really, really nice. And also, they are a little bit different, I'd say, than the original Pure Nude. They have more of a softer formula. Essence actually, I think, sent this to me. So we're going to hold on to that. I didn't do well in the palette department. Okay, this is the Glowdient makeup palette from, what is this? Touch and Soul. I think we got this in BoxyCharm. I'm going to declutter this. I don't think I'm going to use this. This is really the only shade I would use, so I'd rather, again, pass it on to someone who would like it. This is the Ofra highlighter in Everglow with Nikki Tutorials. I never use this. I mean, it's really nice, but it's the old packaging. It's a really old product, so I'm going to declutter this. This is from Benefit. It's their What's Up highlighter. Oh my gosh, this I totally forgot I had too. It is a stick form. And let's see what this looks like, because I don't even remember. Oh, okay. It's like a champagne kind of color. I mean, is that going to be too dark for me? It's probably going to be a little bit too dark for me. Okay, then I have a ton of Wet n Wild highlighters, and I love all of these. Not gonna lie to you guys, these are all so pretty. Getting too dark in here. But we have Golden Flower Crown. I love these highlighters. This is Golden Flower Crown. Hopefully you guys can see. Then we have this one, Blossom Time, which is like this really cool peach shade. How fun is that? I love these. This is the OG, Precious Petals, and never forget when this came out. It was like cultural reset. Okay, so that's beautiful. Then we have, oh, this one is so pretty. Blossom Glow. I love these all. Blossom Glow and Botanic Dream. Stunning. I love these. Like, I'm not getting rid of them because I love them. So let's do a little swatch. Can you tell I try and avoid the flower when I use these so I don't ruin it? Where are those two? This one's a little bit lighter. It has this like, almost like purpley undertone to it. But yes, we're keeping all those. We love Wet n Wild. This is the limited edition, The Sweetest Bling. How cute is this with the little, heart in the middle? So this actually has a lighter color in the middle. It's so pretty, so sweet. And this is the bit of a deeper color. Remember I got this, maybe BoxyCharm. Kinder Glow highlighter palette. Has 4 different shades. I'm gonna declutter this. Very old product, but it's so pretty. It's the Kevyn Aucoin highlighter. There actually used to be a mirror in here in case you're like, what is that? It's really like a soft angelic glow. I think it's actually called Candlelight. Yeah, it's candlelight, so I'm gonna keep this. I really like that still. This is the Stellar Beauty highlighter palette. They used to sell this at Sephora, but not any longer. You guys, when I tell you, you literally dip a finger in it so lightly and this is what comes out. And then it actually also has a bronzer in here. I mean, how beautiful. I have to hold on to that. Alright guys, so this is another little section I pulled out. I did not realize how many highlighters I had. It's kind of insane. Yeah, this is really bad, you guys. It's really bad. So I found this one, which I did swatch here. It's like this really interesting duochrome. It's such a cool formula. It's the Lancôme Le Monochromatique in Magique, and it's just so interesting. It's kind of like this putty formula. I don't know. I kind of like it though, so we're gonna keep that. And then I have more palettes. I didn't even realize, you guys, how many I had. This is the CoverGirl True Blend Super Stunner palette. Oh, it's so pretty. I think I got this in PR. I really like this color right here. These are so soft. Look how pretty. Oh, I want to keep that. I told you this was so hard. Oh, okay. I think this palette was like one of those Jaclyn Hill influence palettes. This is, but I think I also got this in PR. It's a highlighting palette in Solstice. So you have this cream shade, and then is this a cream? I don't know if that's a cream. And then this shade. These are very bright, but they're so pretty. I don't know. I have to try this again and see if I want to continue to use this one or if it's too much for me now. But it's also annoying that the way they design this, like, why doesn't this open all the way? That drives me nuts. But, and then this is from SheGlam. It's the Spring It On liquid highlighter. This is also beautiful. I did a swatch here. It's like a gold with some sparkles in it. My bracelets are in the way, but so pretty. Oh, this is AOA Glow Baby highlighter in Morning Glow. Another beautiful one. Okay, this is one I think I can get rid of. Sandstone in gold. It's so cute and pretty. I love the rose, but I have to get rid of some stuff here because I'm hoarding. And then this is Ofra. It's a mini in Star Island, which is also so beautiful. Okay. And I did just get rid of an Ofra one. Look at that. It's like a white, very stark white highlighter, which again isn't really what I've been going for recently. This is rough. Okay. So we're going to keep these. So you guys, I have another part of this that I want to do, but I don't want to overwhelm you. So I'm going to make that a part 2 because that's how many highlighters I have. But let me show you what I got rid of so far. Okay, so here's everything that I'm getting rid of. I feel like I did a good job, at least decently, because like I said, it's really hard for me to get rid of these highlighters because I love them. But this is so far what we're working with. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I got rid of 12 and inventory is kind of crazy. So hopefully in the next part I'll be able to get rid of some more. But that is it, you guys, for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you like declutters, give this video a big thumbs up. Thank you guys for watching. I love you, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!